Put your worries aside for now, because it's yada yada time with KJKS's very own Stan the Man Henry. But don't just listen, do yourself one better and come yada yada with us. Give Stan a call at 555-9232. That's 555-YADA. Folks, if you know who really killed Marilyn and JFK, or you just got something to say, it's time to yada once again with Stan the Man Henry on KJKS.
6 seconds to airtime. In 5, 4, 3, 2.
We're back with Yada Yada on KJKS. I'm Stan the Man Henry. Now let's look at our question for today. Should Oystonites sacrifice the Congress Avenue Bridge bats in favor of more roads and bridges over our beloved town lake? This is on my mind this morning, so we've got City Planner Richard Morris in the studio with us today to tell us how City Hall thinks it's going to solve this one. Now we got Beverly from Hyde Park. Beverly, talk to me.
Hi, Stan.
Hi.
Beverly here, as you know.
Yeah.
I just wanted to say that I absolutely adore your show. I listen to it every single morning, and you are the man, Stan.
Gee, thanks, Beverly.
You're welcome. Here's my concern. I just moved here recently, and I gotta say, and I know I'm not alone here, the tangled web of overpasses that I take every single day to get to school scares the bejeebers out of me, Stan. Is this the kind of highway development Mr. Morris is talking about over town?
Beverly, I wouldn't put it that way.
Now, hold on a minute. Let's back up here, Bev. Now, before I direct your question to Mr. Morris, I want to ask you, what about your background? I mean, what's your ethnicity?
Stan, I just don't understand what this has to do with the preservation of the Congress Bridge badge. Is Mr. Morris even there?
If I can answer your question, Beverly, the town lake
hold it, you guys. Now, just a minute. I want to remind you, and I want to remind the listening audience, too, this is my airtime, and you're at my discretion. Now, as long as everybody understands that, we can get on just fine. Now, Beverly, I don't want you to take this personally, but just tell me, where did you come from, and what is your ethnicity?
All right, Stan, I will tell you. I moved here from New England, and I know it sounds a little misleading, but it is in the United States of America, just like Texas. I've been here for about a year. I would have to check my calendar for an exact date. And Stan, I am Jewish. Surprise. Now, could somebody please tell me what this has to do with the highway development?
This is what's muddling up our local culture. It's big government, bringing in Muslims and Jews and Algerians and Croatians and Laotians. I mean, we're gonna have people from Mars in here pretty soon. I go down every morning to Guadalupe, and the streets crowded with cars. You can't get across the river. This is what's mudding up things. It's you, Beverly, people like you coming in here from outside and messing up Congress Avenue bats so we can accommodate your Yankee asses. Next caller, Teddy. Tell me you agree with me.
Oh, I agree with you all right, but I think your sense of ownership is a little misguided.
Oh, yeah? Well, you've got 1 minute. Enlighten me.
Well, I'm probably the only individual in on this conversation who can make the honest claim that my ancestors are originally from this land you say belongs to you.
Oh, so what's your point, Chief?
The majority of city and state names here in the U.S. are Indian words. Chicago, Minnesota, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas.
Yeah, Chief.
The land you people are arguing about belongs to Comanches. Do you understand that?
Yeah, I understand.
So we accommodate your white Anglo-Saxon asses, but you take our culture, use it for your own convenience.
Chief, you make a good point, Chief. Now, listen.
No. Part of the problem is you keep calling me Chief. Now, why do you want to call me that? I think you need to make up your mind. Do you want me to be a chief or not? We no longer control our own identities because of people like you who want to put us in a box labeled ancient history. Meanwhile, you've got the God-given freedom to change your chief from king to president. Now you don't even want to be Europeans, so you call yourself proud Native Americans.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been given word. 2 airliners have crashed into the World Trade Center in New York City. It's not confirmed yet, but U.S. officials suspect the planes were hijacked by terrorists.
Yad shodan nolei Hayot kalbi eten Badawid nigo at Danat a iego nehil nelini No dos do besont de sons Na ba yetaya Bit a winnie go day net in Ne hit in de dan de panelini Ahot ako benedneda Bahati dahalonde Heya bet asi hasen Tone hadasil sozende Toshi e so bilsinilgo Danat ahod ado Nehikeya bik iyegi God hojo Nahazli